rigging this VTuber avatar. And I post about this streaming on Twitter. Hold on. I made a post before, so I retweet. I quote that post and promote this streaming. And I recently start to make showcase video. So about my past work, I recently can't upload some shorts video and showcase about my Live2D. So I want to make time. Make time to make this video.
Vision. From Ninta Sensei Art and Live2D. My Vision page. URL from Nightbit.
No, I'm wondering what part should I separate and not separate league. Maybe I should modify around iPads.最初に目のアートメッシュを調整して、あとまつげの炎のエフェクトを調整した方がいいかな。Yeah, so at first time I start to make some art mesh around the iPads. So this avatar have so many fire effects, so flame effects, so there are so many parts I have to rig, deform. Around iPads, maybe I should manually make art mesh, so I'm making art mesh not using automatical tool, but I want to increase the auto generation tool using auto generation tool because I want to save time for making this VTuber. Around iPads, maybe I should make this art mesh by myself. So 時間を短縮するためにアートメッシュ生成ツールみたいのを使った方がいいんですけど、多分目の周りのパーツは細かい動きをするから、多分自分でアートメッシュを打つ必要があるから、ここは仕方なく自分でアートメッシュを作ってますね。なんでwhat is this shade? あ、 okay. I correctly clipped the parts. Hold on. The base body part's not put on the center part. I slightly worry about it. But I don't know which part is not put on center part, center line. Maybe the basic body not placed on center part. I have to modify it. I forget that I made deformer. I can move 4 body parts at once. I want to adjust body parts motion, so position, location. I can't understand how to adjust this part.ベースのパーツのポジションを調整したいけど、一気に動かす方法がわからない。This mouse parts deformer is winding. I want to modify this part as well. And I also have to adjust the holders to easily confirm each part. I will modify the base body parts position later. At first time, I can't understand how to adjust these parts. To be honest, I want to copy and paste this iPads. I confirm the base paths at once. I try to copy and paste this base iPad. But I don't know if I can use it. And also I realized I didn't separate this space iPads, left and right part. Okay, I should separate into left and right. So usually I separate. So this VTuber art. So left and right side, separate the basic, the original VTuber art to left and right eye. But regarding this VTuber art, I didn't separate into left and right. So I have to separate. I have to separate this illustration on Clip Studio, not Clip Studio, Live2D.クリップスタジオでパーツ分けしてるときに
From try to be better.
お、ハロハロ。クリップスタジオでパーツ分けしてるときに右と左にあらかじめパーツ分けしといた方がいいけど、ちょっとめんどくさがってやってなかったから今パーツ分けしないといけないっていう状況になってる。
From money content.
お、ハロハロ。マニand try to be better. Yeah, maybe you came to my streaming before. Thank you for coming again. I continuing separating this illustration. Separating. So preparing this illustration. 前回の配信に引き続きパーツ分けをしてますね。Second ACC? What is the meaning the ACC? And how are you doing today? I've never heard that abbreviation. What is meaning ACC? Oh, I don't know. I just forget the meaning before I heard that word. Yeah, and I'm a Japanese illustrator on Live2D rigger. I'm separating.
Nice doing. I said that's my account. From money content.
Said about my account. Ah, I see. That's mine. Second account already. You continue to use same account, maybe. I already know this account. This money account. Hold on. I open comment box. I turn off comment box. So for confirming the comment. I restart. Oh. So anyway, how are you doing today? 元気ですか?
Nice. From Money Kuntan.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I recently started scheduled streaming. But I don't know if I can continue this streaming. And I saw a tweet. So it was reposted so many. So the VTuber, so Japanese VTuber, so there are over 60,000 VTuber exist in Japan. And most of people can't streaming a second time per a week. Continuing streaming is difficult, I realized it. And I also surprised there are so many VTuber, over 60,000 VTuber in Japan. I can't believe it.
I think it's oversaturated industry.
Oversaturated industry. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know, other than Japan, how many VTubers exist? So in overseas, outside of Japan. Okay. Yeah, but maybe I have to separate this line out as well. Hold on. Saturated. Yeah, yeah. そう、日本の VTuber が6万人ぐらいいるらしい。
Maybe USA or Europe. From Money Kuntan.
そのうち週2回配信してる VTuber はだいたい 5% 以下ぐらいらしい。すごい人数。I also want to streaming over second time per week, but sometimes I skip the streaming, so sometimes I can't do that. Yeah, but I'm an illustrator and Live2D rigger, so doing streaming is easy. I just drawing illustration and so making animation while streaming, and so this streaming is work for me. But for normal person, streaming every day and so streaming second time per day, per week, it's so difficult. It's understandable. I made mistakes. also want to upload some shorts video, but recently can't upload it. So
You changed any country setting in dashboard. From Money Kuntan.
dashboard. Setting? Maybe I didn't change it. 多分、いや、設定変えてないと思う。You said about YouTube stream setting? What's dashboard? Maybe the YouTube stream, so time schedule, so adjust the time, depend on viewers time region. So maybe you said about kind of thing. But I don't know. So you said
dashboard.
YouTube dashboard?
Set countries. From Money Kuntan.
Maybe I didn't change it. Are there some difference between previous setting? I didn't change any setting. なんだろう。YouTube の時間の設定とか変えてない気がするけど、なんか変わったのかな。I don't know. So YouTube Studio, YouTube automatically change some setting because they sometimes change setting without notification.
Maybe it will give more good impression on Yout. From Money Kuntan.
Really? Yeah, I will check it. And what part is different? The YouTube dashboard? Can set country? I will check it later. YouTube ダッシュボードってなんだろう。So, I will check it later. Okay. Based on ID for previous models, art mesh, and copy and paste. Vision. Oh. Now I remember I didn't put vision. Maybe I already put vision listing on YouTube channel. So anyway, thank you for.
From Money Kuntan.
Maybe the reaction is very slow, so you should wait for a while. So vision URL appear. Maybe the Nightbot reaction is really slow on YouTube. Maybe it's appear. And maybe your command is not correct. So you should put exclamation mark with the front side of the vision word. Front part of the so
my vision page.
Yeah.
URL from Nightbot.
You should try to do that command. The exclamation mark is first. The all of command is so that kind of system. 多分誰でも Vision のコマンド使いますけど、エクスクラメーションマークを最初に置かないと多分反応しないですね。 Yeah, you should put exclamation mark the front side. In Japanese word, how to say びっくりマーク。You should put びっくりマーク exclamation mark. My brain is slightly confused. Yeah, I'm wondering how to set up this frame effect. The original eye parts and this new parts position slightly different. I made mistakes. How to adjust it? So I will modify these parts later. And I guess in your time zone this time, red time, what are you doing now? I don't know your time around 11 p.m. In my time zone this time around やべえ。
10 from Money Kantan.
Oh, 10 p.m. It's red time. But now I realize I didn't turn on my Live2D avatar. Hold on. Okay. What's happened? Okay. I think adjusting iPad setting is so hard. I want to reuse previous avatar warp deformer. Art mesh, but it's difficult. How to adjust it? Hold on. 前のアバターの目のパーツを再利用したいけど。結構難しそうだ。To adjust it. Because the previous avatar's eye parts and the current avatar's eye parts position slightly different. How to adjust it? Wait. But once I export this file and I adjust the position. Hold on. Sorry, I made some mistakes about this illustration. So I adjust the position setting by using on Clip Studio. Thank you for sending stamps. Thank you for coming. Magnet, how are you doing today?
Hi. From Magneto
Hello, hello.
CX7.
Thank you for coming. I'm adjusting Live2D model setting.
Ninta drawing. From Magneto CX7. Try asterisk. From Magneto CX7. From Magneto CX7.
Intento? What is the meaning in intento? So I open VTuber model illustration again and adjust the position.
Intento equals TriStar. From Magneto CX7.
Intent.
From Magneto CX7.
I have to adjust this original size of this. Okay. The canvas size is same with. The center part is slightly different from original VTuber model. So I adjust the position. I made some mistakes. And what are you doing now, Magnet? 今何してますか？やっべ。Missed. I made mistakes. I don't want to open this
Drawing. From Magneto CX7.
That's nice. What kind of art are you drawing? For VTuber art or some fan art? I recently can't draw some fan art. I just painting and drawing some VTuber illustration.
Fanart Star.
Oh,
From Magneto
that's
CS7.
nice. Maybe over 1 or 2 years, I haven't painted some fan art. The loading takes a long time. Yeah, and my memory is not enough. My PC's memory is not enough, so the loading takes a long time. So anyway, I have to modify this eye position and the mouse position. Maybe I should only adjust the eye position. Hold on. Where did I save this eye parts? 目のパーツをどこのフォルダに保存したか覚えてない。Okay, okay. I found it. Unloading takes a long time. It's slightly annoying. Hold on. イラストの解像度が高すぎて、ローディングが長い。ちょっと前にメモリーを新しく買おうと思ったら、メモリーの値段が上がり始めて、買うタイミングを失ってしまったっていうのが痛いところだ。I lost a chance to purchase new memory. It's really expensive. I can't purchase new one. I'm using 32 gigabyte memory. I want to increase 64 gigabyte memory, but maybe it's really expensive. I can't purchase new one. So if I purchase more early time, I save time, but I lost chance. 最近 AI の発展で GPU が不足してるから新しいメモリーが買えない。値段が高くなりすぎて。買えるけど、ね、勇気が湧かなくなって放置してる。But maybe I should purchase new memory. But it's expensive. The PC reaction is really slow. Maybe now I open Clip Studio and Live2D and OBS, so my PC's capacity is not enough.今 OBS と Clip Studio と Live2D を開いてるので、あとこのイラストレーションのファイルがでかすぎて、画面がめちゃめちゃガタついてます。Hold on. やっべ。I can't understand how to adjust this file. And I also want to adjust face line. But where did I save this face line? 顔のラインの調整もしたいけど、このラインをどこのフォルダーにセーブしたか覚えてない。ちょっと確認します。やって。I didn't draw. Sorry. At once I modify only eye part and I modify this face line later. This time I just focus on adjusting eye part. ちょっと顔のラインのパーツの修正と目の周りのパーツの修正を一気にやろうとしたけど、ちょっとあんまうまくいかなそうだから、ちょっと一旦目のパーツのポジションのみを修正しようかな。No? And do you recently make some Live2D model? Or you focus on making fan art, drawing fan art? Maybe you recently purchased pen tablet, so there's a possibility you just focus on making I made mistakes again. And did you solve the problem? You can't adjust the sensitivity of the pen tablet sensitivity. Most of the case, you can modify the pen tablet sensitivity by using that software drive. Driver software. But I don't know. I recently don't update Hion's device, so I forget how did I set up it. Hion のデバイスはなんかドライブでペンタブレットのペンの感度を変えられた気がしたけど、最近なんか調整してないから覚えてない。でも調整できたはず。The loading takes long time. Sorry, the reaction is really slow. I want to adjust the position. Yeah. So maybe I'm moving so many parts at once, so reaction is really slow. To adjust these parts. Before start the streaming. So in previously, I just separated this illustration, and so long time I didn't rig some Live2D model, so I slightly worry I forget some knowledge about how to rig Live2D model.だいぶ長い間イラスト描くのとパーツ分けばっかりやったから、どうやって Live2D モデリングをするかちょっと忘れてそうで多少怖いね。ゴールドちょっと待って。Parts adjustment is really hard. Maybe I have to move this iPad's front part of this reference. Hold on. Yeah, I can easily adjust the iPad's position. I should use this method from first time. Maybe it's okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can adjust the eye position from this time. So regarding this eye parts. I separate into left and right parts on this Clip Studio. クリップスタジオ上で右のパーツと左のパーツをあらかじめパーツ分けしておこうっていうのをしておこうかな。最近なんかサボって、クリップスタジオ上で目のパーツを右と左に分けなくていいかなと思ってたけど、意外とライブ 2D 上で分けると、結構めんどくさいから、 ちょっと今、クリップスタジオ上で右と左に分けた方がいいっていう風にちょっと実感したので、クリップスタジオ上でパーツ分けします。I recently didn't separate illustration, left and right on Grip Studio. So I thought it can save time, but I recently realized so that method can't save time, depend on situation. And in this time, I separate the eye parts left and right on Grip Studio. I think it's better. Okay. And I save these eye parts. I save these parts and reuse it. I realized I should adjust the avatar's illustration position correctly, so it's a waste of time. I turn off. I save eye position, so I save this file and I close Grip Studio, because if I open all of software, Live2D and Grip Studio and OBS, my PCs don't have enough memory. So at once I turn off Grip Studio. I shut down Grip Studio and I newly import iPads. And before import new iPads, I should remove the previous avatar, previous iPads. Okay. This avatar have correct position. These iPads have correct position. Hold on. ちょっと待って。Why I can't import? Maybe the layer order is not correct. I adjust this layer order, the front side of the face. Okay. At once I remove the effect. because if I separate the basic eye shape, I don't need these parts. And maybe now I can use the previous avatar's eye parts correctly. 多分。もうポジションを調整したから前のアバターの前のアバターの目のパーツを再利用できると思う。Okay. Copy and paste this eye part. What? I can't use this eye part. Round it up. Now I'm wondering, I should newly make eye parts. Eye art mesh. But once I confirm original size. I give up to use previous avatar's eye parts. Maybe I can't reuse it. Can you remake this side parts? Maybe I forget to remove these side parts. ちょっと一旦前のアバターの目のパーツを再利用するのを諦めて新しくアートメッシュを作ることにしました。It's too hard. Okay, okay. Now I'm making warp deformer. Not warp deformer, art mesh. Manually. Yeah, I should. If I can do that, I want to use auto art mesh generating too, but it's difficult. So. Maybe this avatar, I have to make so many animation about this frame model. I connect. Each part by using glue. I don't want to move all of parts, so I glue. So line out part on the base parts. you make glue parts. So you select 2 parts and the first selected parts become red glue and the second selected parts become green glue. So you remember this kind of knowledge, you can easily adjust the glue order, glue setting order. You can easily select the red glue and green glue. So before, I don't have this knowledge. I sometimes made mistakes about the glue making. But after know about this knowledge, the selecting order, depend on selecting order, the red glue and the green glue changed. Okay.グルーを作るときにどっちのパーツを先に選ぶかで、グリーンのグルーと赤のグルー選択できるっていうのを最近知って、意外と作業がしやすくなりましたね。やべ。What is this spot? And today, I'm wondering how long time will I stream. Its parts used for frame effect. But I'm wondering how detailed should I make this art mesh. Okay. I don't have an idea how to move these frame parts. Okay. Now I'm making each frame parts fire parts for making frame animation. I haven't made this such complicated frame animation, so I don't know how it works. And now I'm wondering, at the first time, so make all frame parts adjustment at first time, and I make animation. But once I test the motion by using this around eye parts frame parts. So now I'm wondering. This frame parts too detailed. My brain slightly confused. And on Clip Studio, I didn't separate into each part. So on Live2D cubism, I have to separate it into more detailed parts. Okay. Also have to rename. And I remember I didn't speak Japanese. この線画のパーツをさらに細かく分けたいんですけど、その前にフォルダーの名前をそれぞれ決めないといけないのがめんどくさい。I have to adjust this each folder's name before to separate into detail parts. It's slightly bothering. Okay, but I add names, so, and I copy and paste each part. I don't know, some other Live2D are perfectly separated into detail parts. So, about me, I didn't perfectly separate all parts. I roughly separate each part on Clip Studio, and on Clip Studio, on Live2D 3, I separate into more detail part. Not Live2D 3, Live2D. Okay. クリップスタジオとかペイントソフトで、大まかにパーツ分けして、その後に、そのさらに細かいパーツにライブ 2D 上でパーツ分けするっていう手法を結構やるけど、この方法はやらない人が多いのかな。多分自分がイラストとライブ 2D どっちもできるから、こういう方法が好きだけど、多分ライブ 2D しかやらない人はやりにくいだろう。 Okay. I separated. And also separate this line out part. And regarding this frame effect, there's a possibility I don't need to make line out parts. But I already made line out parts, so at once I keep line out. But there's a possibility I will remove these line out parts later. And I glue each part. I change weight setting. I increase weight setting 100% because if I set up low percentage glue, it's no meaning. If I increase the weight setting maximum, I can save time. So I change the setting. Okay. And thank you for push the like button, someone. Now I'm connecting each parts by using glue. This glue effect is really useful. Glue function is really useful. I recommend you using this glue function on Live2D.最近グルー機能かなり対応してるのでめちゃくちゃ便利だと思う。I recommend you use it. おすすめです。なんで maybe I roughly completed the so eyelash parts art mesh making. So also make eyebrow part art mesh making. So what I want to complete iPads frame. So parts preparation. But I don't know if I can complete it. On the next stream, I want to make animation about iPads. I want to test the motion. Yes, I should not make 2D frame effect art mesh. Maybe this around eyelash part and the eyebrow parts to small parts. So if I make detail art mesh, it's no meaning, I guess. So for okay. To separate these parts more detailed parts later. So because some parts have second 2 or 3 fragment. So I need to separate into more detailed fragment.あの後でもうちょっと細かいパーツに分ける必要があると思う。To separate into more detailed part. Okay. やべえ。 Yabe. Sorry, I muted mic. I talked alone. Sorry. Now I'm separating each fragment. This parts have 3 fragments, so I copy and paste this part and make 3 new parts. Okay. And so this eye parts have so many parts, so I don't make opposite side eye parts. I just copy and paste this eye parts. So maybe I only make this left eye. And after completed the making motion, I copy and paste it. Okay. I separate it. And I connect each part by using glue.グルーコネクション。グルーを使ってそれぞれのパーツをつなげてます。これで一つのパーツを動かせば他のパーツも一緒に動くので時短になるはず。I can save time. So if I use this glue connection, okay. I continue glue connection. Yeah, but I made mistakes. Yeah, it's okay. I connected each part by using glue. It's simple work. Select batches and connecting each part. What? Okay. But maybe I completed this connection. Maybe this is all of the frame parts, and I'm wondering at first time should I make frame effect or so At first time, should I make bring effect? Eye bringing? I don't know which is good. Yeah, sorry, I sometimes misunderstand. Made mistakes. The speaking English is really hard. ちょっと英語を話すときにだいぶ詰まったりミスったりすることが多いですね。The speaking English is really hard. So at once I make deformer group. 英語難しい。OK。やべ。Really want to expand. Oh, what happened? What to expand? Warp deformer, but the parts inside of the deformer also expanding. Why? Okay. And so before I made some eye parts art mesh, and now I complete it. So complete. I don't know. I select these parts I edited. And I make a group about these eye parts. Eyes. Oh, and by the way, I didn't stream today. I don't stream on Switch because my OBS have some trouble. So I can't do double streaming, so multi streaming. So I just streaming on YouTube. But I don't know, the multi-platform streaming is better. I can't understand which is better. OBS がなんか故障してマルチストリーミングができなくて、同時配信ができなくて YouTube だけで配信してますけど、もしかしたら YouTube だけで配信した方がいいかもしれない。Oh, now I realize I didn't set up. I didn't set up. Iris part separating. So I also make iris part setting. Should I use previous avatar iris setting? If I can use this iris part art mesh, I want to use it. But I try to use other parts. It's not work well, so at once I just try to reuse the previous avatar art mesh. Oh, maybe it's work well. I don't know. maybe it's working. So I'd use this eyelash part. No, not eyelash. Iris part. ちょっと前の瞳のパーツのアートメッシュが使えそうね。再利用できそうだったので、今回は再利用します。Okay. Like crystal. I can save time making. So what should I do? It's weird. What's happened? This part slightly weird. Why this part was collapsed? Okay. I connect each part this. Should I bring out first then? I'm using previous avatar. So my brain is slightly confused because I can't remember how did I made a previous avatar's parts. Okay. Okay. So next I bring motion setting. So, it takes around 2 hours. So I finished streaming around this time. Maybe, so I recently start to make streaming schedule. Next streaming, I forget. So I start next streaming on Saturday around this time. So if someone interested in my stream, please come to my streaming again on Saturday. So today I finished this streaming, and there is someone interested in my stream, please subscribe my YouTube channel.
From Ninta Sensei Art and Live2D.
I finished this streaming now. See you again.
Bye.
No,
From Money Country.
thank you for coming, Money. See you.
HP URL from Nightbit.